Greetings, everybody. This is just a warning. Be careful who you go to for assistance. Be careful who you go to share your stories with. Because you know what? Sometimes when you're going through hard times, you get so desperate. But never allow desperation to influence you in doing certain things. Always see if you can find a way to create the reality you want, starting with what's going on in your mind. This goes for male and female. Sometimes a guy is going through some struggles and he meets a female who start giving him things, and because he's so desperate, he falls for this female, and then it turns out to be his worst nightmare. The same thing is true for women. You're by yourself and you're struggling all kinds of ups and downs in your life, and because you're desperate, you get involved with a man and it's your worst nightmare. Sometimes you're in need and someone comes and present this thing in front of you and you just can't resist. But sometimes the assistance you get, which is meant to take you out of whatever distress you're in, might end up to be a disaster, more like a destruction in your life. Be careful. I know it's hard when you're going through a hardship, when people turn up to assist you, that it's hard for you to say no. But see if you can develop a sound mind. See if you can develop a strength, and see if you can ask your guides or your gods or whoever you believe in, whatever your source of strength comes from or whomever it comes from. Ask that opportunities are created for you by your own strength, by your own sweat. The best way to come out of a situation is to use your own strength, your own skills, your own abilities to take you out, because what might seem like a blessing in 1 minute can become a curse. Remember that. Now, I've been through some tough times in my life, and I have known the love and support of others. But the ones that I celebrate the best is when I sit there and I meditate and I ask for help, and it comes to me, and often comes through source that, you know, I have to say this could only be divine grace. Be careful of those who come to help you. Some of you men have no papers and you go and you marry women and they bring you to different parts of the world, and you had the best of intention. When you go there, you go through some liberties. The same thing is true for women. When you're suffering, you're going through a hard time in life, sometimes people see that and it's their opportunity to come and bring about a kind of energy in your life that if you're not careful, you're worse off. Be careful. I've been down there that path, and I've learned to say no to people even when I needed help. I asked for divine grace. I asked for that spiritual insight to be able to say, do I accept help from this person or not? I've been on this platform for 6 years, and there are two people who know my address. Two individuals who say, let me bless you, and I accepted. And there are many times when I could have said yes, but I prayed about it. I prayed about it. Because it's the worst thing to be vulnerable to people and have that vulnerability used against you. So, hunker down, continue to do your hustling, think of ways how you can use your own skills, your own gifts, your own blessings from that divine source, so that when you're giving thanks, it's not to people alone, but it's to the real, true deliverer. When I try to assist people, I try to do it in secret. And the ones that I try to assist, I want no loyalty, no allegiance from them. My track record speaks for itself. Just, first of all, I don't want people to be attached to me because of what I'm doing to them or for them. And secondly, I'm not trying to help somebody to become dependent on me. The most important thing is to get these ones not give them a hand up, a hand down, sorry, but a hand up. And I've heard so many stories of individuals who reach out and say, you know what, I'm so sorry I got involved with this person. And that's not a nice feeling. And sometimes people are helping you or come to listen to your story. And after you've shared your story, you regret it and you just can't take it back. You just have to get over it and learn from it. Okay, people? These are hard times and more hard times just around the bend. And so when you pray and ask for deliverance, ask for insight also, so you can know who is coming to bless you and who will ultimately be a curse. Stay blessed, everyone.